Their midnight deadline came and went, and Hollywood actors and the big studios did not reach an agreement. And now they see only one choice.
Strike?
The federal government even sent in last-minute mediators to try and reach a deal, and obviously they weren't able to do that.
So we're doing what unions have to do.
SAG-AFTRA, the union repping around 160,000 Hollywood actors, has been agitating the big studios for change with two main demands. Firstly, it wants higher residual payments when their work airs on streaming services.
Netflix, Amazon, HBO, Hulu, Disney, Warner Brothers. The heads of these streaming companies, they are making hundreds of millions of dollars a year. It feels completely reasonable for these actors to say, hey, pay us a piece of that pie.
Secondly, it wants assurances around the use of artificial intelligence.
AI. I mean, the biggest fear is that computers are going to replace the actors.
Everyone from B-grade actors to A-list stars, like Meryl Streep, Bob Odenkirk, Jennifer Lawrence, are now on the verge of walking off the job.
We're not just talking about huge, big-name actors. We're talking about background actors, and most of them are not famous. They just want a fair wage.
$26,000 a year is what you have to make to get your health insurance, and there are a lot of people who residual payments are what carry them across that threshold.
It comes at a precarious time for Tinseltown, with the Writers Guild of America 2 months into its strike.
No writers, no TV! No writers, no TV!
It would be a rare double strike, not seen since 1960. And it pulls the red carpet from underneath the feet of local film and TV production.
You have two major unions on strike at the same time, and Hollywood will come to even more of a halt.
It will just bring out more power, and it will embolden us and just give us a lot more, like a fresh breath of solidarity.
So what does this mean for us on the other side of the camera? One, probably more social media. Two, lower quality shows. And three, really, this is going to have economic impacts around the world. If you are a place that produces shows, you're going to be hit. How long before a resolution? As we see with the writer's strike, it's been months with no end in sight. There's been quotes about studio executives saying, hey, we're going to keep this up until people can't afford their rent. It could get really nasty before it gets better.
Oh, it is all heating up. Very interesting now the actors are on strike to see what happens as well. Hopefully Vin Diesel stays on strike forever, but...
Why? Why is it whenever you talk entertainment, you just keep wanting to pop?
I can't help it. I'm trying to get to TMZ while
What do you think? Do you think this will happen? Do you think the actors will go on strike tomorrow?
Yeah, I do. I understand it when you talk about the smaller actors that are wanting this residual payment to get them through to the next job. I get it. But then when you hear about the Jennifer Lawrences that are earning $30 million a movie, I mean, like...
But are they doing that out of solidarity? Like, are they going... It's fine for me, but...
Well, out of solidarity, maybe she could take a bit of her cut and give it to them.
Oh,
yeah.
Or maybe they could have stood with the writers when they started striking, because the writers are the people who make the actors look good.
Yeah. Well, but they had a negotiation to go through, so I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. The deadline is now passed, as you pointed out. So the Actors Union has now put out a statement saying they're going to vote on strike action in the morning. We'll see what happens.